Alright, welcome back to the Sage of Tarn, alpha version 0.345, June 2018. So to begin with, I'm going to show you basically the same area as we had before. We now have the clear lines cut in the environment, which should make it more... it makes it look better. Let's move down to the more interesting sections. So having the curves basically allows me to create stuff like this. Stalagmites hanging from the ceiling of various shapes and sizes. Now I'm not quite satisfied with the thickness of this one versus the thinness of the other one, but small adjustments can easily be made. Oh, just pretend you did not see that. I still need to fix the going through elements. When you are on a line, you can basically shoot yourself through something like this. That's a smaller thing. As you can see, we no longer have any glitches like near the edges of anything, because basically they're cut out of a square. Should make it a little bit more interesting. Let's move to the bottom. I also added, instead of just a flat bottom as before, we now have a curved set, because you can make it, so why not? And that's basically it. Like, I don't really have too much else to show, because most of it had been like behind the scenes this time around. I've been making building up the preliminary stuff to when you are supposed to move along the lines. So like moving along the curve here, or along this curve here, or along this curve here, or straight lines here. And it's basically doing the figuring out the math of how to do that. It's relatively easy with straight lines. It's a little more complex with non-straight lines. But that's about it. It's a relatively short update this time around, because again, not much of it is visual, and that's pretty much where we're going to be. So thank you for watching, and see you next time, perhaps.